Get ready to discover some of the best upcoming PlayStation RPGs set to release in 2023. Starting with Diablo 4, one of the most anticipated games of 2023, promising a thrilling and nightmarish world for players who enjoy dark and dangerous fantasy adventures. While the franchise is undoubtedly a Western RPG giant, recent decisions by Blizzard have left a bad taste in players' mouths. With Diablo 3's rocky launch and Diablo Immortal's aggressive monetization still fresh in people's minds, the upcoming RPG's success rests on it being received without too much controversy. As players explore terrifying dungeons and master unique abilities to defeat Lilith and her monstrous army, Diablo 4 needs to recapture the magic of its predecessors while avoiding the missteps of its recent past. Next, we have Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy is a beloved franchise that continues to captivate gamers around the world. Despite several spin-offs, such as Final Fantasy VII Remake and the success of Final Fantasy XIV, fans have been eagerly awaiting the next numbered entry in the series. Final Fantasy XVI takes place in the magical world of Valisthea, a land divided into multiple nations, all of which have ties to powerful elemental beings. Players will follow the story of Clive Rosefield as he embarks on a dangerous journey to protect his homeland and brother from the chaos caused by a new icon. The upcoming RPG features hack-and-slash combat with a focus on combos, continuing the franchise's push into the action genre. It has also received a mature rating, signaling a darker tone compared to previous entries. Final Fantasy XVI boasts stunning design and promises to deliver a story-rich and fascinating world filled with magic, mysteries, and epic battles. Whether you're a casual or experienced gamer, Final Fantasy XVI is sure to transport you on an unforgettable adventure. Next, we have Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen promises to be one of the top action RPGs of 2023, transporting players to a breathtaking yet perilous fantasy world where they must become powerful warriors to overcome the ancient monsters that roam the land. This atmospheric and cinematic new RPG features a captivating story that immerses players deeper into the game's world as they explore the ancient realm, uncover mysteries, and vanquish deadly foes using sand-infused weapons. Players can embark on these epic adventures solo or with friends and family using the multiplayer mode. Next, we have Sea of Stars, a charming and feel-good new RPG with vibrant pixel graphics and an engaging story. It's one of the best indie RPGs of 2023, taking players on an epic fantasy adventure where they must defeat an evil alchemist to save their realm. Sea of Stars is a perfect choice for players who love retro turn-based RPGs and want to experience an emotional and often hilarious adventure while learning how to use the powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic. This entertaining RPG will appeal to casual and experienced gamers alike. Next, we have Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 stands out among new 2023 RPGs since it's a known property, having been in early access for a couple of years. While there have been spin-offs like Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance and expansions, the last mainline Baldur's Gate game was Shadows of Am in 2000, which is still regarded as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Larian Studios has already proven its ability to create immersive role-playing games, and it will bring its expertise to Baldur's Gate 3. Although the 2023 release features turn-based combat, unlike previous entries in the franchise, it still follows many of Baldur's Gate's classic ideas, systems, and conventions. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Next game is The Lords of the Fallen. If you're a fan of dark fantasy RPGs and enjoy wielding powerful magic and engaging in epic battles, then The Lords of the Fallen is a game you won't want to miss. This upcoming Souls-like RPG will take you on a journey to a beautiful yet dark fantasy land where you'll embark on a quest to defeat the demon. Whether you prefer to play alone and experience the adrenaline rush of going on adventures, or team up with friends and take on challenges together in the online multiplayer mode, The Lords of the Fallen promises to offer an immersive and thrilling gaming experience. With its atmospheric and lore-rich story, you'll be engaged and entertained at all times, and as you explore the game's vast interconnected world, you'll have the opportunity to fully customize your characters to suit your preferences. Next game is Dragon Age Dreadwolf. BioWare, one of the biggest names in gaming, has recently experienced a notable decline in popularity due to a series of failed releases such as Mass Effect and Rometa and Anthem. However, the studio is hoping to turn things around with their upcoming game Dragon Age Dreadwolf. The game is a direct sequel to Dragon Age Inquisition, which left players with many unanswered questions. The game has been in development for almost a decade, and fans are eagerly anticipating its release in 2023. It remains to be seen whether players will be able to carry over their previous decisions and looks into the new game, but this highly anticipated release is sure to attract a legion of fans eager to see what happens next in the Dragon Age franchise. Next, we have Granblue Fantasy Relink, an upcoming RPG game that could potentially contend for RPG of the Year. Although the game has been delayed multiple times, the delays could lead to fine-tuning and better gameplay. The cel-shaded graphics give the game an anime feel similar to Tales of Arise. The game offers real-time combat with a large party that you can control, and each character has unique abilities and weapons. Additionally, Platinum Games was involved in the game's development, promising an over-the-top anime-style action that the studio is known for. Fans of the Granblue Fantasy franchise are hopeful that this will be the game that finally puts the series on the map. Next game is Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines is a beloved cult classic RPG known for its superb writing, memorable characters, and high level of customization, allowing players to exercise their creativity. The game's sequel, Bloodlines 2, was announced in 2019 after years of being a one-off project in the gaming industry. Although the game has suffered delays and inconsistent production information, there have been several successful Vampire: The Masquerade spin-offs in recent years. Bloodlines 2 will take place in Seattle and offer players the chance to create a new vampire character with a unique human background and discipline. Like its predecessor, Bloodlines 2 will feature a deep clan system that will allow players to commit to one of the vampire groups present in the city. The game is played from a first-person perspective with an emphasis on dialogue-based gameplay. Next, we have Greedfall 2. Spiders is a company that deserves recognition for its efforts. Although they don't always have a big hit with their games, they always put a lot of passion into each of their products, resulting in unique titles such as The Technomancer. Their 2019 release was their breakthrough hit, and although it wasn't perfect, it gave the studio enough momentum to develop a bigger sequel. The jump in quality from the first to the second game could be significant, similar to the difference between The Witcher 1 and 2. Greedfall 2 promises to feature more political intrigue and engaging third-person combat, with various character builds to choose from. With a bigger budget, Spiders will likely improve upon the experience, addressing issues such as the enemy variety that was present in the first game. And that was some of the best upcoming PlayStation RPGs set to release in 2023. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.